Now, y'all been telling me to go hang with Army vets to do a video about them. So I hung out with 3 vets today for about 7 hours. Dog, I've learned like 100 things, but I narrowed it down to 5. Here goes nothing. Number 1, veterans have the strongest hands I've ever encountered in my life. Shaking a hand with a veteran is like putting your hand between 2 semis. Trying to high-five an Army vet is like high-fiving the Terminator. It's like high-fiving metal. It's like they went to the service of human and came back bionic. Why are y'all hands so rough and so strong? Y'all need some serious baby lotion in like olive oil, the kind you cook with and then the black people used to pray over you with. Number 2, they want to talk about everything they did in the service, but what they did in the service. My homeboy Justin Terry was over there when we was hunting bin Laden. So I asked my homeboy Justin, how was that when we was over there hunting bin Laden? Yeah, bro, we was over there hunting bin Laden, but I don't want to talk about it. Dog, you just told me what you was doing, but why don't you want to talk about it? Because I don't want to talk about it. But then he'll turn around 0.8 seconds later. Bro, I remember one time we was over there in the desert because we was still looking for bin Laden, right? And I was crawling. But dog, you just told me you don't want to talk about it, so you don't want to hear about my life? See, this is why people come home and go crazy, dog, because y'all don't want to hear. You scaring me, you making me nervous, because at any given moment, you can snap and hit me with your super strong diamond hand and I ain't gonna be able to fight and defend myself. If you want to talk about it, let's discuss it. If you don't, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the moon. But then we talk about the moon, you want to talk about how we might be able to bomb the moon. Number 3, their branch is better than any other branch of service. Fact. My homeboy Enrique, he was a Marine. My homeboy Justin Terry, he's in the Army. I got a homeboy that's a Navy SEAL. Nobody want to give props to nobody, but they the same person kind of thing. My homeboy Enrique, the Marine, said he'll kick my homeboy Justin in the mouth. My homeboy Justin said he tougher than the Marines, so his kick won't really hurt. Then the Navy dude said he'll swim up on both of them and choke both of them out. But bro, it ain't no water on land. He said he can create land. He can make it rain. All right, so now you know Indian rain dances. That's what we doing now. You know what? I don't want to be a part of this. And I'm in the middle of like, all I want to know is if we go to war, will I be drafted? That's all I want to know. Number 4, play fighting with an Army vet is no fun. Remember back in the day when you could bounce with your homeboy and you could slapbox him a little bit, then y'all hug it out and it's over? Nah. I'm 33 years old. I have 2 little boys to raise. My little boys see daddy put in a headlock and flipped over and kicked in the rib. That does something to my kids. Listen, you're way more trained than I am. You are a lethal weapon. You are a living movie. Kicking me in my ribs and then telling my children, see what I just did to your daddy? Don't let that happen to you. Well, bruh, if you was to grab my kids the same way, it's going to happen to them because you are a trained lethal weapon. But you know if you bounce back and you get up, you say you get serious with them, then they thump you in the mouth. Now you can't go home and tell your children what to do because all they going to do is call your Marine or your Army or your Navy friend or your Air Force friend because your Air Force friend, he flies planes and he going to threaten your child that he'll drop a bomb on your child. So now your child at home scared to go to see daddy, the bomb's gonna drop. You know what? Y'all made me do this. Number 5, they gonna let you and everywhere you go know that they got a military ID, like everywhere. We get pulled over by a cop, bruh, give him your license. Nah, dog, ain't gotta give him a license. Give him a military ID. Watch this. You come home and you're scared to tell your chick that you've been out too late. Nah, bruh, show your chick my military ID. Bruh, she gonna put me and you out the house. This military ID don't rule nothing in this house. When she get mad, that and that panty pie down there, that rules everything in this house. Everything you survey in this house, this camera, this phone, everything, she runs it. Put your military ID away or we both gonna be going back cross seas trying to fight Charlie again to get back in this house. You know what? Y'all told me to hang out with some vets. Y'all told me to hang out with some vets. And I did it. My hand hurt. I just don't think I possess the balls to be hanging out with y'all in real life. I can't do it.
You and girl, you made me whole. You are my sister soul. And girl, don't even act like you don't know. I can tell when we kiss, when we touch, when we making sweet love. You know this thing is forever. Just keep it real. You know the deal, nothing ever will.